I'm so very, very afraid.
So everyone's going to get set to 3. This is again why Faltus Pride would have just been huge in my hand here if I had Faltus Pride and the Baron Ram. Oh, wait, there's another one? No, good. He's actually gone to the back row, which obviously is huge for us. Little does he know that though. Oh, look at this, I can actually just hit her down to 1. Hit him down to 1. Well, this place just turned out filthy. The addition of the reinforced ballista is super nice. Nadu Vesaveg. So, as you can see, this finisher is pretty filthy. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 10. So, yeah, we're just going to go bang and just hit anything random. Doesn't really matter what. So the whole back row gets set to 1, including Iris. Well, Iris is already set to 1. And then in comes Vandergrift to finish the back row off, including Iris. Huh. Pretty good. Still very close, but you know. Let's go, baby. Sabrina and Iris, the combination works. Let's try again. So this is a very similar deck to what I've been using previously, except we have added in the Dumb Banner, and basically Dumb Banner in place of Recons, and then instead of the Quodweni Knights that you would play through the Recons, we have added Reinforced Blisters, and then in the Silvers we've added Alzor's Double Cross instead of Reinforcement, and we have added Iris instead of Stennis. So far so good, I would say. So Alzor's Double Cross is incredibly good in this deck. Obviously it's mainly for your Spy. However, if the Spy is in hand, your Alzor's Double Cross is going to play Romvid, and if that's in your hand, it's going to play Faltis Pride, which are all like really important cards to get down. Thanks, Wings of Red. I'm pretty happy with it myself, mate. I'm not going to lie. Vandergrift and Sabrina, just in general, are just potential highlight reels. You know what I mean? Let's go. And obviously the sad thing is, with Sabrina, when Homecoming comes, Sabrina's going to be completely changed because there's only going to be 2 rows. I'm just going to pass it. This is a carryover type deck, so anything with King Bran, you're expected to see Morkvarg. Sorry about all the noise as well, if you can hear that. I do apologise, it's just the builders. How are you doing, Wings of Red, mate? What kind of decks are you playing at the moment? I'm looking for any kind of inspiration. Always just looking for something new to try. Dumb banner, no dumb banner, please. Okay, cool, look at that. Perfect hand, really, in many ways. It pretty much is the perfect hand. In fact, it is. 4 golds. The only thing missing is Sabrina, right? That is the only thing we're missing. I really like your SK Crozar Nova deck. Mate, I've actually not played that in a little while. I was thinking about it the other day. But yeah, I love a bit of Crozar action. Crozar is one of my favourite cards still, because no one ever thinks to use it. But it's actually really good. We'll definitely have to like revisit that, I think. I've not played that, because were you here maybe when Shinmaru hosted me? Because I've not actually played that deck since. And obviously the Ocvis combination part of that is really nice. Deck building is sort of my favourite thing to do with Gwent. Like, that's my favourite thing, man. I don't really play many of the swayiest decks. I'm all about these kind of decks. But Iris and Sabrina were sort of... Oh, you can't even see her face because my face is blocking it. But Iris and Sabrina was sort of what, when I first started streaming, like what I sort of fell in love with Gwent as well. And streaming it as well. Like, it's a highlight reel. It's fun to watch, fun to play. So, I've been playing just Sabrina, but Iris actually was what enabled us to win that one. So, tempted to kick this, but we're just going to hold on to it. Lost, mate. Ran to SK Boat deck. Unlucky, man. You'll get him next time, though. Did you see our last game, Junior, mate? It was kind of nuts, to be honest. It will definitely be on the YouTubes. We've actually had like 3 or 4 YouTube videos today, which is good. I'm going on holiday in like just over a week, and I'm gonna, while I'm not there, obviously I won't be able to stream, but I'm gonna aim for 1 to 2 like Gwent videos a day that I'll like sort of have ready to go over there. Yo, Stinger! Good to see you, bud. Gwent should be on Switch. Mate, yeah, I agree actually. I actually played a Switch for the first time. How you doing, Stinger? So, are you playing at the moment? Or are you not playing? Because I feel like last time I spoke to you, you weren't playing. I'm really liking the addition of the reinforced ballista as well. It's so much nicer for Vandergrift. You're on vacation. Where are you at, Stinger? I'm very jealous. I'm going on a holiday myself, like I said, in not too long, but boosted the lowest ally by 6. I shouldn't have even bothered using that just yet, should I? Oh well. Jamaica, mate. That sounds like fun. Jamaica. Ooh. Well, hello. I love that I'm somehow kind of being broadcast in Jamaica. That's kind of nuts, right?
So be it.
Okay, so I'm just going to let these 2 die, and then I'll shiny back Faltis Pride in a little while. Hey, there she is. So that's the game won, I would say, at this point. Papa prefers to pull Blood Hyrule Ghoul and eat a 20 plus great sword of Jengu threat. Yeah. That sounds where it's at.
I'm so very afraid.
Do you know how to do a good Jamaican accent as well? I can actually help you out. Basically, if you say beer can in a really posh accent. Beer can. Yes, Hydra, mate. All the lads. Stinger, Hydra and Junior. All in one chat. Scenes. How you doing, Hydra? Good to see you, my guy. You're Jamaican? Mate, I had no idea you were Jamaican, Stinger. I had no idea. What do you rate my accent then? Hopefully it wasn't offensive. I had no idea, my guy. Disgusting, yeah. Yeah, it's not really the kind of it's not what I would have gone for if I knew you were Jamaican. You know what I mean? There's no point in me lining this up either because they're both getting buffed up. That was so dumb. Look at that. Oh well. Oh the well. Where are my II setters, guys? Where are my II sirs? That's what I want to know.
I'm so very afraid.
My mate Greg, one of my best mates, his Jamaican accent is just unbelievably bad. Very offensive as well, I'd imagine. He just goes, yeah, man. He's a very posh guy. It's not his fault. There they are. Don't go into... No. No. Oh well. Okay, let's get this boy in. I'll push you up because you can just get Vandergrifted. So I want this Vandergrift as soon as possible, as opposed to setting it off as my finisher. Right, so I guess I'll just hit you. This new football season should be interesting, mate. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the season now. Actually, Liverpool, of course, signing Shaqiri as well. Pretty good signing. Pogba dabbing with the World Cup. Man United need to try and sign Kante. That's what needs to happen. Barcelona are interested in him as well, apparently. But yeah, like in my opinion, Man United have to try and sign Kante because Pogba and Kante were just doing bits together. This will just be my Vandergrift now, right? This is also, it's worth noting, my Henselt is at danger here, but he doesn't notice that. Oh, look at this.
I value your service. No! No!
What has that witch done? Mbappe as well, yeah, he did bits, mate. He did bits. I love the World Cup. I actually love the World Cup. Don't clear it.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
I mean, it's pretty much GG at this point, isn't it, really? Coral's gone as well. This is no risk. So yeah, the addition of Iris and the light cavalry. This deck's actually looking pretty much fire right now. Sabrina and Iris returns. I'm very excited. I sort of, all this time ago, I was very adamant that Iris was the way to go with Sabrina, right? So you've sort of got those two plays you can play in conjunction, and then I moved away from it. I was right all along, I think. Judging by this deck anyway, how it's performed in the first two games. So, we're just going to go for Henselt. I'll just pretty much Sabrina straight away here.
Men of Gwent, attack! Every 10th round.
So we'll just set her to 1. We'll just set him to 1. And then I guess I just push everything else up that I can.
I pass on every 10th round.
So we'll push you up. And then I'll also just push... I mean, it's an extra point, isn't it? Bang. Feels good. It's been a while actually since we've... Is that the best Vandergrift ever? I mean, if we had Sabrina down on the board as well, it would have been better, right? So what you can do with Sabrina is you can set her to... If you have Sabrina at 1 strength, obviously she'll go off as well. But what you actually need to make sure is you have a 2 strength unit on the board on that row, because then that'll get set to 1. GG's, lads. Mate, I'm happy that you guys have come back. You've come back at a good time. I'll show you the deck we were using previously. We were using this deck, which was a lot of fun.